Hey you guys, okay, so Foodie Beauty just posted a new video. We're gonna watch it together. I think it's about 9 minutes long. So it is titled, well, that's what she's gonna be eating. I'm gonna say it wrong. Eating maklaba and kabsa in Kuwait. If I said it wrong, feel free to correct me. You guys know me. Like Breezy pronounces pretty much everything wrong. It's just who I am. I try, but I can't help it. All right, let's check out this vlog together. Hello, Foodie Beauties. Okay, I have a question. I've never understood her intro. Wouldn't it be like, hello, Beezers, welcome back? Why is she saying hello to herself? I've never understood that. Okay, so now it says technical difficulties. Please stand by. Oh, story of my life. I hear ya.
Hi guys, so please note that unfortunately I was trying out a new mic system and it totally was a fail. So next time I will.
Is she trying to talk like me when she does this voice? Because it sounds like, and it totally failed. Like, it sounds like something I would. Sometimes I wonder, I'm like, she makes fun of my voice, but sometimes I think she uses my voice. It's weird.
Not be using this, and as a result I had to use voiceover for the entire video. I did my best, and regardless, I hope you enjoy and thank you so much.
So this is gonna suck, but we're watching this together. So she has to do a voiceover the entire time. Okay, Lord be with us. We could do it. Let's go.
For watching. The microphone did work for the first bit of the video, but then for some reason just stopped, which is why I had to do the voiceover.
Okay, you're trying to sound like either me or Sarah Jane. I can't figure out which one. Just saying that. And I'm not one of those people. Like, there's people who genuinely believe like Foodie Beauty tries to act like them, or like when she's raging, like they think it's about them when it really isn't. Like, I'm not one of those people. But come on, you can't tell me. Come on.
Bye.
So across the screen, it says traditional Middle Eastern food. Eat with us. I mean, I guess we don't have a choice. We're already here. We're going to eat with you. Oh. There she is in all her glory. I kind of like her lipstick color, I'm not gonna lie. And then it randomly says, thank you. Is this what we're gonna be doing? Just seeing like random words across the screen? Okay. If there's longer sentences or something that needs to be said, I will read it, but like, if I keep pausing for the random, oh, thank you, haha, like, we'll never get through this.
Hey guys, we're here at Kabsa House to try the food. I'm super excited. Arabic food here, Kuwaiti food, different kinds. So yalla, let's go inside and eat.
I don't even know really what you just said because I was so grateful for once that you were talking. I'm never great. Like, sometimes I wish you'd lose your voice for a couple days. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, you could be pretty awful. But like, I've never been so happy to hear you speak because I thought we were just gonna, I don't know what I thought, but I thought it wasn't gonna be this. So food here in Kuwaiti, food, different kinds. So it says so yellow, so let's go eat. I was reading what it said across the screen, and then it says yalla.
You come in, and there's these little booths here. There's also cabins you can go into. Very private. Do I have to take my shoes off?
Yeah.
Can I just point out that Salah looks nicer? And he's not even dressed up. He looks nicer here than he did for their fake wedding. Just wanted to say that.
All right, you take your shoes off. Thank you. Oh, wow. Nice. It's like when we went camping.
Hi guys,
Hello. Makluba is a traditional Middle Eastern dish. Consists of meat, rice, and fried vegetables placed in a pot which is flipped upside down and then served. The term makluba literally translates to upside down. This dish is hundreds of years old, and I bet we're going to find out why it's a favorite still to this day. We also got some...
I bet we're going to find out why it's still a favorite to this day. All right, let's find out why.
Kabsa. Most Middle Eastern restaurants here in Kuwait have these separate room areas like you saw.
I love that. I love that. I wish more places had that. I wish that would happen out here. I would love that, to eat separate from people in like a different, you know, in your own little room with your family and like, I don't know, or your significant other, friend, whatever, brother, sister, cousin, aunt, uncle, like, you know what I mean? Just having the privacy away from the other people. I would love that.
Free shwala as well for families. I love the privacy, I have to say. The server always knocks 3 times and waits for you to invite him in before coming in as well. We have these at home as well, but most meals here are served on this plastic setting. First up is the pomegranate watercress salad. It has pomegranates, watercress, sliced tomatoes, sliced onions, and a delicious pomegranate vinaigrette made with pomegranate molasses.
Molasses. Okay, but that looks really good, not even gonna lie. Like, I would eat that right this second. That looks so good. But why is she talking like that? So delicious. It looks good.
Here we have some mixed pickles and some mabuch, which is chopped chilies, green and red, and some hot sauce. What a good helper Salah is.
What the F was that? What a good helper Salah is. What even was that?
Here is the makluba served first with a side of tomato broth with potatoes inside. And now the kabsa.
And now the kabsa. Like, you don't have to make this so creepy.
Alright, first up, I'm gonna try my favorite, pickles.
So it says on the screen, oh my gosh, thumbnail woohoo. Salah doesn't like to eat on camera much.
This was actually a really good pickle.
I honestly am so glad he's not eating on camera much anymore, because before he would like IF the food, like make love to each bite of food. It was so uncomfortable to watch. Like, or this could be a thumbnail woohoo. I don't know. We have options now.
Next important thing is to pour hot sauce all over this dish. The tomato potato soup.
She's trying to be sexy and pour all over this dish. We have another thumbnail. And the way she took that bite.
So savory, hot, and hearty.
And hearty.
All right, enough of the soup. Let's try the greens. The greens were so crisp and fresh and tasty.
Were they so fresh, Foodie? Were they so fresh?
A lot of people here traditionally eat with their hands, so I thought I would give it a try. And forgive me, but I made a mess. I make a mess anyway, but more.
Foodie, you are a mess. You don't just make a mess. The mess just doesn't. You are the mess.
So now. You know, it wasn't that bad eating with my hands. I didn't mind it at all. And throughout the video, I do alternate between.
Did you see all that food go flying away from her hands? Like falling everywhere? Again, you guys, another thumbnail woohoo moment.
Using my hands and a spoon. The makluba was so savory. It had a lot of hints of cardamom and saffron and Middle Eastern spices. Delicious.
Spices.
The only problem at first
Spices.
eating with my hands was how hot the food was, but it turned out to be okay, minus the messiness.
It's like raining food. If you guys are listening and you're not watching right now, Every time she takes a handful of food and puts it up to her mouth, it rains down food on her, on the couch thing, whatever it is, bed, couch, seat, whatever it is, that's where it's falling onto. Her hands are completely covered in food. She's a hot mess.
Yes.
Sala, you should have brought an umbrella if you knew you were going to be eating with her today like this. Oh my gosh, this is so funny.
Now I'm trying the kabsa with a bit of meat with my hands, and the
with my hands. I'm so uncomfortable. Like, how much longer do we have of this? Oh, geez. Okay.
Kabsa was actually delicious. It was actually red kabsa, which means that the rice was made with tomato broth, and there's fried onions in there, and the meat was tender. Here, I was basically just saying that the fried eggplant was so soft and delicious, in that most things taste good fried, so I wasn't surprised that the eggplant was delicious. The chicken was actually really juicy and
she's doing feeder content. The chicken was actually really juicy.
Easy to break apart, and the whole meal was just really hearty and filling and very healthy with all of the vegetables, even fried. At least they're vegetables, and the greens complementing the meal were also a very healthy addition as well. Why do I eat like a toddler though?
No, Foodie, toddlers have more manners than you. Toddlers, even though they make a mess, still manage to get some of the food into their mouth. No, don't compare yourself to a toddler. I would compare yourself to like a caveman.
And the green mabuch.
It says on the screen, she's saying majbouche. Is that how you say it? And across the screen it says, time for my boots. And the green mabbit
is made with milder chilies. So the red is more spicy, and that is what I'm opting for. And it turned out to be pretty spicy, as you will see in my facial expression.
You guys, I'm having a moment. Tell me when she's laying like that and shoveling the food in, how she's laying on her side like that. She looks like the caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland with the hookah who sings A, E, I, O, and U, or however it goes. Tell me you do not see that. Oops.
I was noting here basically that it's easier actually to eat with your hands when you're eating something like makluba rather than a spoon, because the vegetables are so large and chunky.
So large and chunky, you say? Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, you're probably getting so annoyed at the thumbnail woohoos, but she's giving like it's Christmas. This is the one. This is the one. We have our thumbnail woohoo. Woohoo.
This piece of fried cauliflower had all kinds of spices and sauce stuck to it, and it was a heavenly bite.
A heavenly bite.
So mid-meal, Salah hands me this bowl, and I thought it was just another soup, but it turns out that it was dakous, and one of the bowls was the tomato and potato soup, and this was the dakous, which is a tomato garlic sauce that you add to rice. It usually accompanies many rice dishes here in Kuwait, and it's really good. The tomato is a fresh tomato flavor, and then you have the garlic as well. The dakous just adds a whole extra layer of flavor complexity, if that makes any sense. In this part, I was giving you an Arabic lesson and letting you know that chicken in Arabic is called dejaj, which of course I learned from my husband.
Stop lying. You learned it from Instagram. You learned it from Instagram. You said that's where you learn everything.
I think makluba is one of my favorite dishes I've tried so far here in the Middle East, alongside the chicken machbous, which also comes with dakous sauce. The fried potatoes are thinly sliced and they practically melt in your mouth. They are so delicious and soft.
It's raining food again, in case you guys were wondering. In case you guys are listening as you're driving, doing chores, whatever. It's raining food again.
Alright, so here I decided to end the video and eat in private with my husband a bit, enjoy our meal, turn the camera off, and of course we did actually have lots of leftovers. The meals were definitely shareable. We wanted to get a couple of dishes though.
Shareable? You've almost finished that whole thing by yourself. He's hardly had any shareable.
To show you a bit of variety. So thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye. Here Salah says, thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed our traditional food. And thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Okay, all I have to say, I guess my takeaway from it is I guess I'm just a basic biatch. Like, somehow I managed to eat, like, 2 meals a day, a snack here and there, and I managed to not film it. I managed to eat without making my food sound like some kind of sexual 50 Shades of Grey. Like, it's food. And somehow I managed to get through a meal without, so fresh, so delicious, so fresh, so delicious, so fresh. And like the whole I effing your food. Somehow I managed not to do that. So I'm basically feeling like a basic B, but I'll take it. Like, for some reason, Foodie, you and food, and it has nothing to do with your weight. Like, you sexualized it in this video. And like, there's something for everyone, right? I'm not trying to like yuck anyone's yum. I'm not trying to judge or anything like that. But like, Foodie knows what she's doing. You can't tell me she doesn't. Foodie knows exactly what she's doing. And this video right here was for a targeted audience. It wasn't for her beezers to enjoy seeing Foodie or to learn about anything else. It was about Foodie, I-effing, and sexualizing food. That's what it was. It was feeders content. Yeah, that's all I have to say. And I guess I'm just going to go eat a chocolate muffin from Sam's Club after this. Like a half of one, not a whole one. I'm going to eat a half of one. And I'm going to manage not to moan or make it uncomfortable. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.